It had only been a week since I left Cincinnati on the adventure of a lifetime. I had no idea where these roads would lead me or what would happen along the way. With only 2 weeks to get the bus ready, 5 months planning for the trip, and a lifetime of dreaming it, I was finally living my wanderlust dream. And now, in the heart of Colorado, I had a special guest with me to experience for ourselves some of the highlights of Denver and surrounding areas. Come with us as we explore Meow Wolf, a large-scale, interactive, and immersive art experience. It's places like this that I find myself pushing every button and trying each door. Places like this remind me of being a child. Before this trip, before finding my freedom, before motherhood, the arranged marriage, and the cult, I was a little girl with big ambitions. I was an artist, a daredevil, an entrepreneur, and a dreamer. At about 8 or 9 years old, I was selling handmade potholders door to door, determined to save up enough money to buy my own scooter. I remember weaving the looped fabric pieces across a metal frame and presenting the final product to my mom. She praised my efforts and suggested I try selling them. My older brother was commissioned to escort me on my quest. He pulled me down the street in our little red wagon, which was my carriage. I'd placed an open box on its side in the back as a canopy to shade the sun as he toted me from house to house. There I was, doe-eyed and messy-haired, pawning my creations to the sympathetic housewives. That summer, between chores and potholders, I made enough to buy the exact scooter I wanted, bright teal blue with white wheels. Of course, there was a life lesson in all of it. I learned about goals, hard work, determination, business, and reward. Throughout life, this stayed with me as I started another business that supported my family for 25 years, always pushing myself to do better, be better, live better. But I recently came across a quote that changed my whole perspective. Don't be in such a hurry for the next big thing that you forget to enjoy the process of getting there. Let me read that again. Don't be in such a hurry for the next big thing that you forget to enjoy the process of getting there. It's easy in moments like these, in play, in appreciating art, exploring new surroundings, in nurturing relationships. But in the mundane motion of everyday life, it's not so simple. But this is where we get caught up. We get sidetracked by traffic, deadlines, waiting for the weekend, graduation, the paycheck, or the next big vacation. And we forget that life is all about living, here, in the now. Each moment we have is a beautiful gift. Sure, things get hard from time to time, but how else do we become strong? It's what we do with now that directs our next step. We learn peace from going through chaos, gratitude from loss, success from trial and error. You get the idea. Dreaming about the next thing isn't bad until it steals the light in your life that gets you there. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. When is the last time you stopped to smell the roses or play in the moment? In the good ones and the bad. Life doesn't wait while we hustle towards the next big thing, and we won't see it unless we train ourselves to slow down and look. If my daughter and I walked through the incredible exhibits at Meow Wolf only in anticipation of the next room, we would have missed out on all of the little treasures hidden in plain sight. Just like now, don't be so focused on creating a life that you forget to have one. After all, you only get one life, so make the best of it.